Hello! Today I will be talking about how children should have limited time on watching television. My child loves to watch TV. He is 2 and he is into things like Batman, The Incredibles, and other superhero movies or shows. He watches them and when he takes his naps or when he's going to bed because I try to keep it limited. So today we will discuss why children love to watch TV, and second, what can be caused from watching TV excessively, and third, how to limit children's time on watching TV. Let's begin with the question, why children love watching TV. Well, TV can be something entertaining and something to keep you entertained. And children love when scenes change. It keeps them entertained for a very long time, and it's not boring if the scene keeps changing. There's something new on the TV every time. It can be considered relaxing, and you don't have to do anything other than just watch the TV. It also doesn't involve much effort. You turn on the TV, you find the channel that you like, and then you can watch it for a very long time. There's always something new coming on, or even if it's just your favorite show. So that makes it really easy and fun and something to do when everyone's bored. But the TV can be more harmful than people think, especially before the age of 4. What can be caused from watching the TV too much before the age of 4? Well, cognitive development is being formed in the brain while you are a baby. Cognitive development is development that has to do with reasonable thinking, decision-making, and memory. The most important time of the development is when they are very young. This is a process from adolescence to adulthood. When watching too much TV as a baby or a toddler can cause cognitive development to not develop the way that it's supposed to, and can cause a child to have learning disabilities. These learning disabilities are such as like ADD, ADHD. It's when the child can't focus for a long period of time. The reason that is it goes back to them loving when the scenes change and not keeping them entertained. Well, real life isn't like that. The scenes don't just change every 5 seconds. You're just in the same scene for a very long period of time. Everything's moving slower. Like in school, you're in school for 8 hours a day. Everything's just moving slower. So when they're being taught things, they just don't seem to grasp everything that's going on because their mind's somewhere else every now and then. So this needs to be stopped because we want our kids to have more of a chance not to end up with learning disabilities. So the time needs to be limited for children under 4 to watch less than 4 hours of television a day. You can set timers on a TV and tell it to turn off at certain times or after a certain amount of time that it has already been on after you watch it. You could also use your phone as a timer, and you could set it for an hour or an hour and a half while you're cleaning or getting stuff done and your child's paying attention to the TV and, being good and everything. And then after your timer goes off, you could go turn off the TV. You could also only let them watch it at certain times of day, which is what I've been trying to do to limit my son's time. I only let him watch it when it's nap time or when he's going to bed, because I know within an hour and a half he's falling asleep. So if it's just twice a day, then an hour and a half each time, that would be 3 hours, and that's less than 4 hours, so that works in with the time period. So let's review the highlights of what we talked about today. Today we have looked at the media, how it can affect children. First, why children love to watch television. Second, we found out what can be caused to children if they watch TV excessively. And finally, how to limit the time of children watching TV. Now, I don't know anyone that doesn't watch TV at least every once in a while, but when children come into the picture, we need to remember their health and limit the time for the TV for better cognitive development and for them to not have learning disabilities when they get older. Their learning disabilities could start at just the age of 7, and we don't want our kids to have problems learning. Thank you.